Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob from the Campbell Chronicles here with DVC Shop, and thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to head back over to Anaheim. That's right, we're going to Disneyland, but not necessarily Disneyland. We're going to head over to the gates, over to Disney's California Adventure. More specifically, we're going to talk about a few of those Easter eggs that you can find throughout Pixar Pier. Now before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Let us know what you think about Pixar Pier in the comments below. Is it a place you visited? Is it something you kind of want to avoid or maybe you want to try out? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Pixar Pier is full of Easter eggs. If you know where to look, they're everywhere. They really are. Let's talk about a few. One of my favorite things about Pixar is their shorts, right? Whether it be the Toy Story shorts or as Disney Plus is out now, they have a ton of new shorts coming out all the time. Well, let's talk about one that I really like, Poultry Palace. The Poultry Palace restaurant is actually a whole Easter egg in and of itself. If you watch the Toy Story short movies, Poultry Palace is actually the restaurant where that little mini Buzz came from. Yeah, it's going to give you chicken fingers and chicken stuff, but I really like that they paid homage to the Toy Story short films there. That's really cool. Let's talk a little bit more about the restaurants. If you go up and down the boardwalk, you're going to see a ton. You're going to see Anger's Hot Dog Restaurant. You're going to see a bunch of other things. You're going to see billboards from Nemo, and you'll see the snow cone shop from the Abominable Snow Monster from Monsters. Really, those shops and those restaurants all over Pixar Pier, almost everything is an Easter egg when it comes to that. What about that famous Luxor ball? That Luxor ball is that famous one from Toy Story that has the star on it with the blue stripe. It's the yellow ball. It's everywhere. It's up over Incredicoaster now, and as you do the loop, you'll go right through it. It's on the billboard, and yes, they even got that really cool turning water stone that the kids just absolutely love to play with. That's actually a lot of fun when it comes to Luxor Ball, and it's even more places. I haven't really counted because there's so many places that you can find that Luxor Ball. Let's talk about those famous doors though, the door in and the door out. Those are actually inside out references, if you catch my drift here, to the kitchen there at Lamplight. So you got the inside, the door that takes people in, and the door that takes people out. That way they're not running over each other with a plate full of dishes. Let's face it, they didn't need to do that, but here they are in the smallest corners of places still doing things because they can. So yeah, that's really cool. And last thing I want to talk about is a little bit about that secret room in Pixar Pier that we know over in Lamplight Lounge called The Office. The Office is a little secret dining / waiting room area that you can go to while you're waiting to be seated at the Lamplight Lounge. Now that's kind of out of the way, off the beaten path kind of deal. Not only is that, but you actually have to put in the correct code to the end of the door to open the vault. So that's kind of cool. You gotta make sure you spin the vault handles in the right direction to light up all the lights, and you can go in. Inside they have different Pixar drawings, and they have different game boards that you can actually pull off the wall and play while you're waiting. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. So definitely a place I'm going to check out next time I go is that Office. I really want to see it. I want to see if we can get in, or I want to see how much of a secret it still is and if it's very busy, or maybe they just stop letting people go back there. I'd love to see it. That's going to about wrap it up for us today though, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Have you been to any of these places as far as the Office goes, or maybe checked out some of these more of these Easter eggs? I'd love to hear from you, and if you're hanging on to any of those Easter eggs, put them in the comments below. And if you would like to see more of my family's adventures, head over to our channel. We're called the Campbell Chronicles, and on that channel we talk about all things family, travel, and Disney. So if any of those are of value to you, definitely consider subscribing, because we've got a whole bunch of fun planned giveaways, travel videos. We got more trips coming up. Love to hear from you. Love to see your support there. And yes, of course, we'll make sure we put a link to our channel in the description below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you real soon.